I forgot to say hello to the ladies in waiting. Ugh, I am such a bad, my
God.
good.
You peasant!
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you. Are all the Delancey's here?
Inquisitor,
I hope not.
to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Their Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. I intercepted orders to his general to sneak soldiers into the palace tonight.
How could he behave so dishonorably?
He would attack the Empress and break all the binding rules of hospitality?
I thought there were more handsome chevaliers on the dance floor than there should be.
He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
I found Gaspard's knife in the servants' quarters. It was used to murder a council emissary. His own sister told me that he intends to assassinate the Empress tonight.
Are you quite certain of this?
That would be treason.
How scandalous!
There must be some mistake.
Do you have proof of this? Something Her Majesty can take to the nobles?
You must find proof so she can arrest Gaspard. She would never call off negotiations, even to save her own life.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Olesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells.
And she throws the best parties.
Oh, well.
Good evening.
Well,
In that
all right.
Until next time.
We're going with
Inquisitor.
Celine.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade!
I cannot believe you danced 4 times with Cyril de Montfort.
I cannot believe you did not dance at all. You spent the entire evening drinking port and glowering like a Ferelden turnip.
We should have stayed at home. This was such a mistake.
Emissaries to Kal Shurok have yet to return. I doubt we'll find them alive.
So Balin decided to reach out to them after all?
Not directly. The emissaries came from the Merchant Guild, but the expedition was financed by the king.
Ooh, secret love letter.
Ooh, yay. Is that another dead person? Ah!
Oh, I forgot to change my stuff. Crap.
You!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, thank you.
Hey, cool haircut.
Sorry to cut in.
Yeah.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Well, not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
All right. Cool.
I just really enjoy this whole Briala-Celine scandal. I don't know why.
Probably because it's forbidden sex. Forbidden. It's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Always shirking.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Whoa.
You've been busily charming the court, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
If you're the rightful heir, how did Celine become Empress?
I am the oldest, but I lack the Valmont name. My mother was the late Emperor's sister. Celine is a Valmont. Her honored father was my mother's brother. But she is the youngest. When there is any doubt surrounding the line of succession, the matter falls to the Council of Heralds. Celine outplayed me, forming alliances on the Council for support. So they passed over me in her favor.
What's your claim to the throne?
The 100 Days Cough swept Val Royer in 877. It killed thousands of children, royalty and commoner alike. There are only 3 living grandchildren of Emperor Judicael I. Myself, my sister Floriane, and Celine. And I am the eldest. By rights, the crown should have passed to me.
Hey, do you want her dead or what?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Just what are you claiming? Her crown or her head?
If Celine loses her head, it will not be my doing. I want my empire. I do not wish harm on my cousin, but I would not weep at her demise.
All right.
Oh.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Are all the Delancey's here?
I've an idea, Josephine. You should invite all.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Elves. Where? That guy looks like King Henry.
Ugh.
What a gross man.
You mean King Henry VIII?
Yeah.
Who was totally gross?
Yeah, he was like, I love all these bitches, they love me. I'm like, oh, you're gross.
Except that he, like, killed all of his wives and lovers.
Well, not all of his lovers, just his wives.
Well, his lovers became his wives, so...
Not all of them. He actually had, like...
A bajillion?
A bajillion of them.
Yeah.
Only the top-notch ones got to be murdered.
Oh, his mistresses. Sorry, not just lovers.
Yes,
I
of
should have
course.
specified.
It's millions of lovers. And of those lovers, hundreds of mistresses. And then... Four?
Didn't he? It's like
4...
5 or 6.
He killed 4 and had 5. I think.
Yeah, well, because he didn't...
Wait, no.
He didn't kill Queen Catherine.
And he didn't kill his last queen. And he didn't kill the one that he married from Germany. But he killed a lot. A lot of killing.
He killed Anne Boleyn, and he killed the really young
one.
Flirty one.
And then, which was Anne Boleyn's cousin.
She was?
Yep. Well, you know how everybody's related, I mean, in the courts, but she was Anne Boleyn's cousin.
I'm talking about the really young one, who they eventually found out was a prostitute.
That was Anne Boleyn's cousin.
Oh, okay.
And she wasn't a prostitute.
I'm
She was
thinking
just
Yes,
she was just taken advantage of by the people in her house.
Yeah.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Oh, okay. I knew it! I didn't actually know it, but I'm gonna say I
Here
did.
for another dance, you bitch.
Oh, here, yeah, okay.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Alright, well...
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him.
Oh, God.
We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
Alright, well... You're clearly an idiot. Is he gonna give you an
That's
exfoli-
it's like how she's like indoctrinated. Like every time we talk to one of these people about like what Corypheus wants, they always like talk in these like really grand, like just overly whatever.
And then it's like out of nowhere, I'm like, who said this to you? Who told you this?
Yeah.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
He tells everybody that. He literally says that to everybody.
And yeah, so you're not really special.
That they're gonna have a place like in the new world, essentially.
Okay, which one?
Corypheus will be disappointed.
At this point, I think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
I'm not gonna watch that happen.
I love it. That's the total like James Bond. Like, I'm going to leave them in this escapable situation and walk away so that my people can supposedly kill James Bond, but not really.
I forgot to change my thing, so everybody else has to do my work for me. I don't have my bow! I don't have my bow! We're fucked!
Come on, guys, you can do it.
I'm helping! I'm helping!
Yeah!
And just his tits. What was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
You're safe, kid. Oh,
Yeah.
we went.
Those were, in fact, demons.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Oh, so what's her face? Blonde, short hair lady. She's been like giving orders to the other people's subordinates without like actually saying anything.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
Want a new job? One that pays better. The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
He's like, fuck these assholes.
I'm out. I need to get back to the party before people disapprove. Whoa, what happened, guy?
Oh no!
Oh no! Your money! Bye!
Oh no, you dropped some money! I'll keep it safe for you.
I'll bring it to your family. No, I won't. Yes, I will.
Yes, I will. No, I won't.
How do I get out of here? Wait. Ah, here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh! Hey! The Garden of Dreams.
Later. How beautiful.
Oh, so pretty.
I'm here. I'm back at the party. Please don't disapprove of me.
So are they working together? Or does he not know?
I think she's just been playing the game on everybody. She's like, they are working together, but he thinks that they're working together, but she's playing him.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
He's like, how dare I question you?
Really? Oh no! I mean, yes, you're right, honey.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Thedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
Now!
For Corypheus, kill them all!
Cullen, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
I knew she was too good, like, she looked too cool to be not evil.
I know, she's got, like, that cool hair and everything.
And her dress didn't look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So she must have been evil.
The villains are... We talked about this on the way over here. Villains are always the best dressed.
Female villains are always the best.
Female villains.
Male villains, I mean, sometimes they're on it, sometimes they're not. I mean, Corypheus, he's a male villain. He's got nothing going for him.
Don't even.
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Merimond. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
Yep.
Defenseless?
Stop pitting yourself. Wait, yeah, that?
Defenseless?
Oh, perfect. I love that.
Nice.
Great.
True, you never were one to fall for my helpless damsel act. The night is still young. All I need to recover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Run! Assassin clowns!
Oh no! Get away!
I'm liking how it's got these, like, flippy new powers.
They're very colorful now, aren't they?
Watch out! He's up for something!
I'm just trying to be cool about it right now, guys.
Yeah, just showing off a little bit.
Yeah.
Leaving so
Where is
soon,
she?
Your Grace. She's up on the wall.
Oh, I guess I'm not really affecting her right now.
Hey.
Oh, whoa, hey, you! Get out of here.
It's like he's speed skating on the ground.
Harlequin.
Harley Quinn.
Uh-oh, I just got that in.
On the walls again. I'm starting to feel slighted. Where's the dungeon? Come out, Florian! The light is finally hitting us!
That's cheating. Where is she?
I don't know.
She must be over here. No? Yes?
We have to confront her.
Confront the Duchess. Okay.
As she lays dying in the courtyard.
But we can't find her. Open the gate.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Where's Mel hook up, like, you know, help out the elf?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both just screwing over Gaspard, so.
Yep.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
There's a huge difference between a soldier and
He
a
murdered
mercenary.
an emissary.
He also murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
He also ordered his general to sneak troops into the Winter Palace. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
For this service to the Empire, Briala, your previous treachery will be pardoned. But you will have to live in exile.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin, and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Sure. Peace.
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
Hello there.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them.
Well, they kind of
Do you
suck.
tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
They ran out of punch.
Yeah.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
She's always just seems so
What skills
bored
do you
with
have that
everything.
would benefit us?
Saving the
I
world
have
with it.
knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages.
Witch of the
I suspect
Wilds.
this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Are you blood mage?
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
All right, come on over.
Yeah. Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Bye, glittery lady.
Seeing her walk like that, I'm not accustomed.
Well, she has no choice.
I know.
There you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
It's been a long night.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
For all of us. I'm glad it's over. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight.
Oh, boo.
I may never have another chance like this, so I must ask. May I have this dance, my lady?
Oh! It's like they went into my head and they're like, hey, what's your exact fantasy? Being really powerful and then having a guy be like, I'm gonna ask you to dance, my lady. And I'm like, of course. Ha 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 ha. Look at the way she looks at him, like all ladylike.
Like all lovingly.
Not right now. No. Okay.
Yes.
Of course. I thought you didn't dance.
For you, I'll try.
I would have liked to do like that really choreographed dance though with him. That would have been really wonderful. And everyone would have been like, court intrigue. Who is she dating? Who are they together? Like lots of people gossiping, being like, oh,
I heard they're total freaks in bed.
Yeah, like things like that, like crazy
Wouldn't
rumors.
it be so hilarious if they just recorded a whole bunch of those, like just really wacky things to play in the background?
Or, like rumors that they would make up, being
Yeah.
like, I hear she has like 17 men she bets. Like,
I hear she has an extra nipple.
Yeah.
I just play them in the background, like while you're walking around the court. But then, like, if you ever go back, you can't hear it again, so you have to hear it the first time.
Or just record it and listen to it very carefully.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor, please, may I have a word with you?
How can I help you?
Yeah. What?
How may I
What's
assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
Great, cool.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Is the clergy that divided?
Are the Grand Clerics truly unable to elect a divine?
Everyone with the political support to succeed Justinia perished alongside her. Those who remain are unable to gather the majority of votes from the conclave of Grand Clerics. They have been deadlocked for too long. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Wait, so Liliana or Cassandra would be divine?
So what do you say?
I'd have to let them decide.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
I love it. She's take charge in her own kind of way, you know? She's like, I'm sorry. She's very busy right now, okay?
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Woo! Yeah!
Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's old Mabari. He don't show up in the chant. And if you ask those holy sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have had some old smelly war dog. But all Ferelden knows it right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste's Mabari, by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, that dog, he guards Andraste without arrogance or fear, only asks of his mistress just a scratch behind the ears. But then old Mathrath gets to plotting, tries to lure that dog away, but even as they trap the prophet, her Mabari never strays. And there's Andraste's Mabari, by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal, without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride. Oh, they thought the wounds had killed him, but then he limped out towards the fire. And Hessarian, he shed a tear, as that dog laid on the pyre. And there's Andraste's Mabari, by the holy prophet's side. In the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. They say the Maker sent him special, always loyal without pride, so he could be the sworn companion of the Maker's holy bride.